Well, speaking of that, moving into college after Grand Blanc, you moved on to the University of Michigan.
Yep.
Two-time national 800-meter champion, nine-time All-American, 10-time Big Ten champion, and a huge part of some incredible relay teams as well. What do you think it was about U of M that you enjoyed so much, and what do you feel really brought out the best in you while there at Michigan?
Well, I chose Michigan because I'm from Michigan, obviously, and I wanted to stay close to my family so they could come watch me and I could visit them on holidays and stuff. But the head coach, really, Mike McGuire, he really sold me on Michigan, and I knew that they had a solid mid-distance program, and they had a lot of success throughout the years of winning Big Tens and doing well at nationals. And you know, it came down to a decision between Michigan and Tennessee, and I love Michigan a lot more. I felt more at home, and the girls that were coming in that same year that I signed at Michigan were all really close friends of mine, and I knew them growing up and running track, so we were all like a big family at Michigan on the sprinter side and on the distance side, and it was just the most fun 4 years of my life, and I'll never forget them. I formed so many friendships and so many memories, running and non-running related, really. But yeah, I knew that I wanted to go to Michigan as soon as I went on campus and met the coach and the team. And actually, I left Michigan. I took all 5 visits, but I left Michigan to the last, because I just wanted to make sure that that's where I wanted to go, and I eventually committed early and signed a national letter of intent to be a Wolverine. It was the best decision of my life.
Well, good to have you. Good that you stayed around inside the state, not too far from Grand Blanc down to Ann Arbor, of course.
Yeah.
So the last few years you've been out in Oregon, training with the Nike Oregon Track Club. Obviously, that has been a very good decision for you.
Yeah, it has been, and I was very scared coming out of college and leaving my college coach and the surroundings at Michigan to go off to Eugene, Oregon, and to a more professional group. But in the long run, it was, a great decision on my part, and it took a lot of sacrifices, and it still is very hard for me living all the way out there when most of my family's back in Michigan. But I went out there because I wanted to go to the next level and be more professional as a runner. I signed a contract out of college with Nike and joined the OTC Elite out in Oregon, and I knew that that was the best place for me to be in order to grow and to run faster and to, make world teams and make finals, the USAs, and make the Olympic team. And yeah, it's been great. It's definitely been up and down. Not the best first year coming out, but I really bounced back last year, and then this year has been so far my best year yet.
Right, well, obviously going from each level, high school to college out to Oregon, upping the training intensity, I'm sure, each time, and definitely as as we can see, you get more and more out of your racing, and getting you to this point of making an Olympic team. So you're over in London right now.
Yes.
So how are things going over there for you and getting ready for the Olympics?
It's going really well. I've been here about a week now, and I'm getting a little adjusted to the time. The difference, 8 hours from here to Oregon, it's hard, but yeah, everything's been going really well. I raced actually at Crystal Palace in London at the Diamond League meet last Saturday, and that was more of like a rust buster race for me, first one over, and I didn't do so well. I took 5th place, ran 2:01, but I know that I have a lot left in the tank, and I'm very excited to compete in a few weeks. Actually, August 8th is the first round for the 800 meters. So I'm getting really excited. 10 days is the opening ceremony, so that's when it's all going to start going down. So
So
it's really, really fun.
excited for the opening ceremonies, I bet, eh?
I am, yes. Everyone that has been on an Olympic team that I've talked to said the best part of the Olympics is the opening ceremonies. To walk into the stadium wearing your nation's colors and holding the flag, and meeting the other athletes, not only from your own sport but from other sports that competed just as hard in their own sport disciplines and made the team too. So it's just cool to just be able to meet everybody and take pictures and see all the other countries and just be united on that day in the Olympic track stadium where I'll be running too.
Right.
So it's gonna be pretty amazing. I can't wait.
Well, it sounds like if you take the same mentality that you've been using recently, the way you confidently finished up that 800 at the trials, things should go pretty well for you at the Olympics. So, well, thanks again very much for taking the time out of your schedule to talk with RunMichigan.com, and good luck in the next coming weeks at the Olympics. Enjoy the opening ceremonies, and really nice to speak with you.
Thank you so much, Dave. It's been a pleasure talking to you as well. Thank you so much for having me, and I just want to say hi to my mom and dad and my brothers and sisters in Grand Blanc. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.
Okay. Thanks, Geena. Good luck.